Getting into a daily practice of regulating your nervous system helps you to stop ruminating over your past as much, and I'm going to explain why. So the reason that a lot of us ruminate over things of the past is because our brain thinks that if we think about that experience enough, then we will be prepared just in case an event similar to that happens in the future. The issue with that is then it puts the individual in a perpetual state of the survival response, which is why a lot of people don't feel like they're ever at peace. So how is getting into a daily practice of regulating your nervous system going to help you overcome this protective coping mechanism of ruminating over past events? When you get into a daily practice of regulating your nervous system, you are getting your brain and body familiar with feeling regulated. It's like an athlete practicing free throws before a big game. In the same sense, if you are practicing regulating your nervous system on a day-to-day basis, if a life-threatening or traumatic event were to occur, you'd be a lot more prepared to handle it than you would had you not practiced regulating your nervous system. So the key difference between ruminating over past events is that when you ruminate over past events, you are putting yourself back into that space that you were when you were in that event. It actually just puts you back into the survival response, which ironically is not going to be beneficial to you if you do end up having a similar event happen in the future. Whereas getting into a daily practice of regulating your nervous system is going to get your mind and body out of the survival response. When you are used to regulating your mind and body, you are going to get familiar with what that feels like. So that way, anytime something life-threatening or traumatic might be coming up, you can discern whether or not that is an actual threat as opposed to just anxiety, or if it's old disempowering beliefs and narratives that come from ruminating thoughts and triggers. This isn't to say that you can't learn anything from the events from your past. You most certainly can, and I think it's very beneficial to look at the things from your past and understand what you can take from them and how you can learn and grow from them. I am, however, saying that ruminating over events from the past is not helpful if you are not doing anything to soothe your survival response that is popping up from thinking about those things. Remember that the whole goal of regulating your nervous system is just to remind your mind and body that you are safe. Anyway, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, my name is Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.